Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now YouTube has this cool new feature where it tells you as a content creator what your viewers have been interested in. Lately I've done a couple videos on some really cool tech, which is the Aoocci C6 CarPlay screen and some brilliant luggage, the SW Motech Panniers set, and also the tank bag, as you can see here. Now YouTube has suggested that I've potentially made a superbike that is perfect for touring, and I'm going to just take you through some of the tech and some of the accessories that I've got on the bike that does truly make it, in my opinion, an absolute touring rocket. Also, I'll go through some of the setup features that I've actually set up, because you can customize the suspension setup, the throttle response and things like that with the motorbike, that makes this really comfy on those longer journeys, particularly if you're not doing any twisters, you're just on the motorway, you just want to stay as comfortable as possible. And yeah, I think I found a really nice setup to allow that to happen. So first things first, I just want to show you a couple accessories and obviously the CarPlay screen as to why I think this helps massively. Now, in terms of touring, obviously sometimes you're going to go across borders and go into different countries, and that makes it really essential that you have some good equipment to tell you where you're going and obviously what the speed limit is and everything like that. Now the Aoocci CarPlay screen is absolutely fantastic, because if you haven't got TPS, it comes with that and enables you to put TPS sensors on front and rear, and also you can have front and rear dash cams connected to it as well, so you can hide the cameras out of sight, and obviously that gives you that protection. Obviously forbid anything happens, but gives you that protection if something is to happen. Now the CarPlay screen is absolutely fantastic because it connects straight away to my Cardo, to my phone, and also obviously the phone enables the sat nav. The sat nav enables me to keep my eyes up on the road, while a quick glance down gives me that key information, speed limit, where the turns are coming up, and how long I'm on a particular road, all of which enables me to keep that little bit safer and just keep my eyes on the road and know exactly where I'm going. But it's a fantastic bit of equipment. I couldn't live without it now. There is a link in the description, as is with these SW Motech bags, but there is a link in the description. If you click it and use the link, gives you 25% off, and also there's a discount link in the description for these puppies as well. Now, moving on to these puppies, this touring setup I've got here, and this bike was actually really difficult to find what Luggage actually fitted it. So these are the Pro Blaze H Pannier set. They obviously look fantastic, and with SW Motech, the quality of the materials used and the functionality of everything is second to none. But the really great thing with these is the amount of stuff that you can get in there, even when it's not expanded, because they both have secondary zips that zip out and give you obviously quite a bit more space should you need it. There's some mole hooks on there as well in case you want to strap any additional things on there, but absolutely fantastic set of bags that have loads and loads of space. But most importantly, and I know this is really fickle, but they look so cool and really look like suit the bike. They just suit the bike. Now, coupled with the tank bag, which is absolutely fantastic. This is great to keep your phone in there with some chargers and everything like that, to keep your phone nice and topped up. Some earplugs in either side here. And again, this has a zip at the bottom there where you can actually lift this up and expand it. Great to keep your passport and documents if you're traveling abroad and stuff like that. Easy to reach. And when you do pull up to a petrol station, you just pull this red tab here and it just hooks off just like that. As you can see, that's nice and rigid, so you can keep your tank nice and shiny, and then that just magnetically clips back on. So I'm absolutely chuffed with that setup. I've toured in it, I've done a good few 100 miles in one day and stuff like that, and it just, having this luggage, having the tech, just makes it comfortable to do it on. Now that's where we go to the suspension setup. Now I didn't actually know this came with this, because wrongly or rightly, I fell in love with the bike when I started it up and I heard the exhaust, and then took it for a test ride. So I didn't really care what the suspension setup was. But we're just going to get back on the bike here. On the screen here, if you go into settings, where is it? If you go into settings, you can customize your setup through I think it's the vehicle settings, riding mode pre-selection here, and then you can tick on Race Pro 1, Race Pro 2 and so on. Now I actually didn't know this, but Race Pro 1 and 2 doesn't necessarily mean that the bike is going to be in race mode. It just means that you can configure it. Now as you can see here, I've got two selections here, one of which has the suspension settings as low and as supple as possible all on one. That's what I ride the bike in mainly, because it just feels so springy and so comfortable. Race Pro 2, I have exactly the same setup, so the same throttle map, the same engine brake and everything like that, but I have the suspension setting a little bit stiffer, which just makes it that little bit more precise in the corners. The nice thing with these as well, you can change how things respond. So I have my throttle response on soft. I like a gradual, you know, when I twist the throttle, I don't like it to be snatchy or anything like that. And again, you can customize it to your well, to your taste. But obviously for touring, when you combine that soft suspension setup, smooth throttle response, great engine braking and everything like that, and also obviously with the fairings on this bike, you're nice and out of the wind. When you combine that with ample luggage that looks cool, good tech that keeps you knowing where you are, how fast you're going, and is easy to navigate, then you can keep your mind on the road, keep your eyes on the road, know where you're going, and obviously tour in style and tour on your, well, your sports bike. And then obviously when you get to the destination and there's some nice hills and everything like that and twisties, you can start it up and enjoy everything that a sport bike has to offer. So I just love the way it sounds. But look guys, that's the setup. There's links in the description if you've got the same bike or a similar bike. Definitely check out this Pro Blaze H set, really nice. And when you get to the destination, actually it's just nice and easy just to disconnect. There's not much faffing at all. You just unplug that and slide them off. Right guys, I know it's a bit of a different video, but apparently that's an interesting topic at the minute. Hopefully we'll get some dry weather soon and we'll get back out on the twisties and try some more bikes and review them. But until then, keep safe. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, ask them down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next one. Get this puppy home and get dinner on. All right, thanks guys. See you in the next one.